Hello everyone, I'm your host, Chip Diddley, and welcome to the Batman Rainbow Extravaganza. Da-da-da. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Rogues and the Batman universe. And right now you're probably asking yourself or wanting to say to me, Rob, I know you said in your last animated series review that you've kind of missed some animated series reviews and you've had some other things kind of going on. Aren't you kind of cheating us by trying to catch up and have 3 Batman right now? Yes, no. The reason that all 3 of them are up here is for one simple reason. Like Robin's glider and a few other accessories, I cannot find them for the life of me. You would think that some of these accessories I'd be able to find, and I can't for whatever reason. Rather than go, okay, well, I'm going to review Turbojet Batman here, and he had a backpack on, and had a missile, and had a dome over his head. And Infrared Batman had a dome over his head, but it was really big, and it fired to these discs, which, look, I do have the disc for Infrared Batman that fired up from over his head, was really pretty cool. But where's the rest of it? And then Skydive Batman, which had one of the coolest accessories, was a working parachute. I used to take this figure from the top of my house and throw him off the top of the house so I could see the parachute open. It was one of the coolest accessories that I've ever had for an action figure, and I can't find the bloody thing. It really kind of upsets me that as good as condition as I kept a lot of these figures in, that I misplaced, or the accessories were generally so big that I was having to put some of the bigger accessories in other boxes. So I'm hoping that it's still at my parents' somewhere, or I have it here in my house, or it's out in my garage. I would not think I would have thrown this box away, or boxes, or they were sold at a garage sale. So I'm hoping somewhere, somehow, I find these accessories, because, you know, I obviously have the figures, and when I found this, I thought, okay, I have to have the accessories for some of these, because I have this, because I would have thought I would have kept this with everything else. So I'm a little disappointed in that fact, but I wanted you to be able to see a few of these figures, actually all the figures, and this is kind of a good way that you can see that he is just the same figure over and over again. Now this was kind of nice that this is basically just the red Batman, you know, nothing different. It's kind of hard to tell you about the Infrared Batman, as this is the only thing I have. So I will be putting the box art, as I have been for all these, on my Facebook page. If you click down here, you'll be able to see, you know, what they look like and the accessories and all of that. So I apologize for that part, but again, this is part of my collection, so I thought I'm just going to bring them all up rather than do them individually one by one for you guys to look at and go, wow, you don't have the accessory. It's really kind of a boring review. So I thought I would throw these 3 all together in one shot. But what I started to say is there's fuzz on them, that this was the first Batman that had different sculpting done to him. And I used this Batman quite a bit for a vehicle. I have the Batplane, so I thought, yeah, you could use the standard Batman, which, you know, here he is with his brothers in color, rather. So I thought, okay, this is really close to this Batman. So if he's in the Batmobile, or especially the Batplane, you could make believe and imagine, okay, he's got his harness on, he's in the Batplane. So I used this a lot as my Batman to put in vehicles. So if his cape got a little wrinkled, I didn't mind it so much, so I could keep this one, you know, really nice and neat. So this Batman did get a lot of mileage. I would sometimes just have him just setting in the Batplane on my shelf, so I had a Batman in there. So that's what I generally use this one for. So this was a definite must-buy for me back then. So I thought, oh, cool, looks like he could ride in my Batmobile. Then once the plane came out, I thought, great, I've got a Batman for my Batplane. This is the exact same figure as this Batman, just painted in orange. And then, of course, all the belts and things like that are painted in black. And then they kind of went away with the belt here and gave us just like this little control box in a darker orange. And then there's extra sculpting on both figures are exactly the same, but I didn't point that out. Way to go, Rob. On the boots as well. So these are, again, some nice figures. Trust me, they'd be much more impressive. And what I was planning on doing for reviewing this Batman was actually throwing him off my house and set up a camera, see if I could get him to you know, parachute down into the camera. Wah, wah, I don't have the parachute. So I'm really bummed about it. If I'm able to come across my accessories, we will revisit some of these figures again. I guess that's what you get for 20 years of having things in storage. And in a 10-year time span, I moved 9 times with having different roommates and things like that. So moving from one place to another, I'm hoping stuff did not get lost in transit. So this was a quick little video to show you 3 figures at one time, basically just because I can't find their accessories and I didn't feel that it was kind of fair to go, well, here's my Batman figure and he's supposed to come with this, and try and extend a review, you know, like 6-minute reviews for this guy, this guy, this guy. So I'll put them all together. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. And trust me, the next figure that we're going to do will definitely have his accessories. So today we've been taking a look at Turbojet Batman, Infrared Batman, and Skydive Batman. Sans their accessories, save one, the infrared disc for Infrared Batman. So, as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues in the Batman universe saying we will see you guys next time.